Okay, now that we've discussed the spread operator, we can discuss destructuring an array, which sounds scary, but I promise you it isn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this code here, and I'm going to create an array like this. So let's say we have an array that says superhero, Bruce, Wayne, Batman, and 20. If I wanted to print out Bruce, then I might alert superhero at the 0 position. And if I want to print out Wayne, I'd have to say superhero at the 1 position. And that would alert Bruce and then Wayne. So I'm going to save this and go live. And we get Bruce and then Wayne. And so if we come back over here, that works. But wouldn't it be nice if we could just access Bruce with first name and Wayne with last name? Or maybe first, last, identity, and number of villains caught this month. Well, we can. The way we do that is we use the keyword let because we're going to create some variables. Where we create them is between these square braces. We're saying we have an array and we want to pull each item out of the array and put it into a corresponding variable. So I'm going to put first, last, um, identity, and villain count. And I'm going to set it equal to superhero. What this does is it says K. Take the first thing out of the superhero array and put it into this variable called first. Take the second thing and put it into the second variable, the third thing and put it in the third variable, and the fourth thing and put it in the fourth variable. What this allows me to do is just allow alert first and then alert last. So if I save this and I go over, we get Bruce and Wayne. And so in this way, we're able to access each item in this array by a variable name rather than having to say superhero at the 0 position. So, but what if you only wanted to do this for certain items? What if we just want the first name and the identity? Well, if we want to do that, then we'll say what you do is you just get rid of the parts you don't want and you leave the commas. So I'm saying I want the first one, nothing, and the third one, and then nothing. So if I save this and I alert first, and then I alert identity, if I save that and I come over, I get Bruce and Batman. Because we said we don't care about the one that comes between the 0 position and the 2 position. We don't care about the 1 position. And we don't care about the position that comes after the 2 position, meaning we don't care about the 3 position. We care about 0 and 2. And in that way, we're able to get just some of the things. Well, what if we want to grab the first 2 out, and then we still want the rest of them stored in an array? Well, you can do that as well. So what you can do is you say you want first and last, and then you can use the spread operator that we just learned to say everything else. So now if we alert first, last, and then everything else, if we save that, if we come over here, we get Bruce. Oh, where do I have identity? We'll reload this page. You get Bruce, Wayne, Batman, comma 20, meaning the rest of these are still in an array called everything else, but we were able to pull out first and last. And so that's how array destructuring works. You can pull out just specific items. And it's important to know that you can use the spread operator to say, take all the other items and throw them into a list. Commonly, you'll see this called rest. I called it everything else. You could call it whatever you want, but you say pull out the first item and the second item, and then pull out other stuff. And then it takes the rest of the array, however much of it is left, and puts it in an array called other stuff, which you can then use in the rest of your code.